And that is one, basically what this is. This is one giant ass flashback, so. Okay. And in honor of your growth as a human being and friendship safe from rocks, I'm going to give you a little advice and a little gift. That's pretty cool, you man. First, could you remember my name? One interesting thing to note is the voice clips for Hanekoma is actually done by Quentin Flynn's brother. Quentin Flynn being the voice of Axel in Kingdom Hearts and Raiden in Metal Gear Solid 2, among other things. So, yep, his brother is the voice of Hanekoma. So they're sibling video gamers. But anyways, so here we have a list of things about to ask Mr. Hanekoma, who seems to know an awful lot about what's going on. So let's see what we can get at him. What do you know about the Reaper's game? Let's see. To win the Reaper's game, you must complete 7 missions, 1 each day. It's true. Only if we all fail? What does that mean? Huh? I mean, you know, if you remember Beat and Rhyme, you know, they never got to 10-4 on the first day, but they were still around. So if any one, apparently, if any one pair of players completes the mission, it counts for all players. So only one pair can clear it for everybody. But at the same time, if everybody ignores the mission, then everybody ends up erased. So let's see. Furthermore, the Reapers grade us. Naturally, you get points for finishing a mission. Yeah, on the 7th day you'll know. Just clear the missions. You'll be glad you did. So it seems there's some incentive, some extra incentive for clearing it that we don't know about. But I mean, you could just tell us, but whatever. So who are Reapers? What's up with Reapers? Let's see. Main job: running the game and testing the players. So like that sister who gave you trouble before. You're getting the players away from time to time. Yeah, she was pretty bitchy. And he's already forgotten his name again. Let's see, so the guys in red by the walls, they're Reapers too. I guess that makes sense. Some are Harriers, others are just support. The wall Reapers are support. They won't attack you. That's nice to know. All they do is issue conditions to pass the walls. Harriers, on the other hand, hunt players for a living. It's not just their job either. If they don't dispatch noise, erase players, and score points, they get erased. Now, if you remember back on the first day, the pink-haired girl and her friend on the rooftop were talking about erasing players and scoring points. So basically, Reapers also get graded much the same way that the players apparently do. And if you don't do well enough, you get gone. So yeah, they're the predators and we're their prey. So they kind of have to erase us, because if they don't, much like with Neku before, it was erase Shiki or get erased themselves. With the Reapers, it's erase players or get erased yourself. Anyway, so what's up with you, Mr. Hanekoma? You do seem to know a lot of things. Sure, tell us a little bit about yourself. Let's see. Hanekoma, born March 3rd, blood type A. I'm a Pisces and one hip cafe barista, mister. I really love that line. I didn't ask for your personal ad. I'm a big gambler. My favorite word, windfall. NATO gets my tummy rumbling. I think that's how you say that. Like I said, that's for my physical dimension. Stop, please. So yeah, apparently Mr. Hanekoma runs a cafe. That's pretty cool, I must say. If the cafes like a hobby. Totally hip, right? It is pretty cool, yeah. Drop by my place if you get the chance. I'll give you the best cup of joe you ever had. In exchange for cash money, of course. What kind of invite is that? Yeah, that is pretty strange, but I mean, hey, as long as it's served cold, I don't really mind. I'm kind of an iced mocha kind of guy. I'm not really a big fan of hot drinks. They don't really do it for me. So apparently this isn't our Shibuya. It's an alternate Shibuya, which we call the UG, as an underground. The UG is one big chessboard for the Reapers game. The Shibuya you come from is called the RG, the real ground. So we're in another world? No. The RG and the UG exist in the same space. What you see is the RG, the real deal. So it's the same world that we come from before. The UG is run by the composer. Who's that? Shibuya's supervisor. Yeah, I don't think districts of Japan get their own mayors. But whatever, he's apparently not going to tell us. So, but anyways, that's all the questions we have. So, yeah, he did say something about a gift. It's a blank pen. Let's see, this one's a little different. It takes two people to use. It only works against the noise when you two are in complete sync. The more you get in sync, the more you fuse your energy. The stronger the psyche this puppy will unleash. You got talent, phones. You can use a much wider range of psyches than the others. Learn to cooperate, you might be able to use this one too. Huh. So it takes two people to use this one. Now what's wrong with that? Well, Neku at least doesn't seem too happy about it. Style. Huh. Well, that seemed to catch his attention. Okay, now you're just doing it on purpose. Still. Mr. Hanekoma is a really cool bro. But anyways, this unlocks a new thing for us. We have ESP cards. I will go over that. But essentially, we can now do what is called as fusion attacks. And fusion attacks are very special. I don't forget if the game's going to go over it now or not. But we have a tutorial fight anyway, so... He was quite a character, huh? And really bad with names. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, he was a pretty cool guy. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna try this pin out. I mean, Neku still doesn't seem to caught up on this idea of syncing up with Shiki. First we have to fight in sync. And that's where this all goes to hell. So, basically, to put it in terms of how the game actually works, we're going to get a tutorial battle right here, so... essentially, you may notice at the top of the screen, which is actually going to show us, we now have these three cards at the top, the three ESP cards. And as you may have noticed, at the end of Shiki's combo paths, there are these little symbols at the top. And which path that you hit reflects to a certain card. So whenever you finish that path, that symbol will float to the top. And if that's the one that you're supposed to be looking for, then the card will flip over and you'll get a fusion star. Get enough fusion stars and you can do a fusion attack, a big fancy attack that damages all enemies on the screen and refills a little bit of your HP. So that's really useful. It will start as 4. You need 4 stars to get it, and as you essentially after you do a fusion attack, it takes more stars to do it again. And then also as you level your fusion up, which you have to buy special stickers to do, you level your fusion up. Different higher levels take more cards, so it'll be easier to show you. I also want to show off Ice Blow, but for now, because it's a tutorial, I'm only gonna fight with Shiki. So it's not the wave. Let's see. Let's try the circle. So it's not the circle. Let's try. I'm getting beat up over here. Let's try the plus. Okay, so see, now I have a fusion star, and because it showed me. No, never mind. So I need the circle. Damn it! Be careful. This is not going as well as I wanted it to. Alright, so the circle and the wave. Okay. I'm glad that I can't die during this because I'm doing horrible. And it damages everybody, and now I need 5 stars to do it again. So you know, and notice if you get them in a row, you actually get more stars. So see, I get 2 instead of 1. Let's go to the circle. And now I can do it again.
Ready to die? Then die.
And so on and so forth. You get the hang of it. It's pretty much just that's Ice Blood, by the way. You see, well, that was actually just coincidence that it killed them like that. It's not that super powerful, but so yeah, this is the thing that we can do, and that's good enough. I know how to handle it, so yeah, that's pretty cool. And with that, we beat the noise for him, so at the same time we got through the wall. So that's cool. And there is an area down here we can go to. I want to go back up to the shop right quick. We're going to talk about those. And after that, we're pretty much going to be done here. So this is Lapine Angelique. So, well, hang on, I'll get to this later. Let's see here. Huh? Thought no one could see. Well, damn. Okay, so that still hasn't been said yet. Apparently, messed this up. I'm not sure when it actually gets said. I thought it was said by now. But if you can't tell, normal people can't see the Reaper's game. So you're invisible to the players, and Reapers are invisible to normal people, and so are Noise. So normal people actually can't see us. But this lady can see us just fine. So. But inside stores that have a decal like that on the outside, we become visible, so we can do some shopping. So you go into shops and you can see why you don't immediately start screaming about how you've been trapped in a district of Japan and forced to play this game, and you're probably going to get your soul erased if you don't. I don't know, but for some reason they don't want to do that. But anyways, because we're in Japan, it wouldn't be right if we didn't buy some gothic Lolita. So that's what this store is for. This is to show what it is, I guess, to be Japan enough. This is gothic Lolita store. So, but anyways, naturally, you buy things with money, and this serves as equipment, and every piece of equipment has a bravery requirement, which you remember a character has to have in order to be able to wear the weapon, as well as stat increases. Here you get you can find out what type of, I guess, equipment this is. You can only have one of each kind. So because this is headwear, you can't have 2 different kinds of headwear, basically. And also each piece of equipment has an ability that you have to unlock, and you unlock it by being told about it from the store. So, see, because I was looking at this, she told me what the ability is. The ability of the ribbon bonnet is when Shiki wears it, it gives her some extra attack on top of the attack that it already gives her. So essentially, each piece of equipment in the game has its own special passive ability that you have, but you have to unlock it before it gets it. And you do that by being told from the shopkeepers. And to get told about things by the shopkeepers, as you can see on the bottom right here, each shopkeeper has a friendship level. And as you buy things from the shop, your level will increase, and the things that they'll tell you will be different, and you'll unlock more abilities that they will tell you about. And abilities are not just limited to stuff in their shop. Sometimes if you buy an item and bring it into another shop, they will tell you what that ability is. So you might not necessarily know, just because the other ability we have is for this one, which is special. With this one, it greatly restores HP throughout battle, but in exchange, you stop getting PP from battles. And you can see it has some pretty good stat boost, but this is also a special item. You can't just buy this one; you have to trade it for these things. There's a little quest tab right here. I have to have, instead of money, I need 5 rare metals, 1 durable leather, and 1 shirt and arm warmers, which I believe is another piece of equipment. So yeah, essentially you just buy things. We may as well buy this. And buying it, I believe, nope, did not increase her, did not level her friendship up, so. But yeah, you buy enough things, you learn more abilities, you buy more things. That's basically how it goes.
I look forward to your next visit.
And because I just bought it, I'm not sure if Shiki can actually wear it or not. Let's find out. So if we go up here, and back into the menu, under items, does Shiki have enough bravery? She does not, so she can't wear it anyways. But if she could, I'll go over in a supplement video. It's cool, because I'm getting ready to stop soon, so I can do some grinding. But I also have to talk about grinding, and that's gonna come up soon. But anyways, we're gonna unlock this area down here, so we're gonna go down here. So this is Donganzaka. This is a brand new area. You may notice there is a pig here. Let's see if we can
open up your senses.
Find it. I don't see it here. Maybe it's over here. Down here, maybe. As you can see, they're hidden in the level. Yep, see, he's at the very bottom corner right here. So let's go ahead and get him. At least I hope that I can get him. I'm actually not sure what this one does. Okay, so he's just another normal.
Watch yourself.
So he's pretty basic. Let's kill him and see what he gives us. I actually forget what this one does. It's probably just more money, but nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Easy.
And yeah. Oh, 5,000 yen. That's a lot. Wow, that's really cool. I'm very glad I did that. I'm going to go ahead and cash that in right now. Let's see. 500 yen. 5,000 yen. Boop, and now I have more money than I ever had before. What a live stream. But anyways, if we go... I can go in this shop up here, but I'm not going to right now. I'm going to save that for the next session. Instead, you want to go up here into Ramendan, and this is actually required for the story, so... But yeah, you know, black t-shirt, landed around the neck, that guy looks like the technician that we're looking for, so... It seems he's inside here. I guess so. Empty in the middle of lunch hour. Huh. Apparently nobody's in here. It's a little ramen place. Well, it seems the tech is not satisfied with his current position. Now, this little picture on the right here, this game is basically ramen porn. Like, there are so many special images in this game devoted just to ramen. It is somewhat ridiculous. We're gonna see a lot of these later in the game. It's a little silly. Young people just won't eat old-fashioned noodles. This guy seems a little bit self-conscious about his noodle business, his ramen business. It seems that he just took off, and he's actually back over here. But anyways,
Thank you.
Well, let me leave, because there's another cutscene before I go into explanations, so... Let's see. Ramen Down is the first place that sells food items, and as you may have noticed, or as I talked about before, leveling up does not increase your stats. It only increases your maximum HP. You have to eat food to increase your stats, which you have to buy. And food is consumable items you use in the items menu. And every food takes a certain amount of bites to digest. And you don't get the stat boost until you digest the food. So fighting battles after eating burns bites, and you have to fully digest the food to get the fight boost. But you only get 24 bites in a real world day. So until for a real world day, and not a day in game, I mean like 24 hours in real life, you only get 24. But you can't ever go under 7, or you can't ever not have. I think it's at least 7. So if it's under 7 bites, you can always eat more. I'll go over it in a second. But anyways, so this guy over here is feeling pretty down on himself. But yeah, we gotta get him back, or we're never gonna find the master of AEs. So yeah, I'm going to show that off. If you go over and click on the food tab, it'll tell you goes down in 8 bites. So this one takes 8 out of 24, and eating it at first will give us a 45% sync rate. I will go over that later. And after those 8 bites have been digested, our maximum HP increases by 5. This one increases attack, this one defense, and this one bravery. So let's buy a, let's see here. Let's buy an attack one. Buy 2 of these. And notice that this is also counts as other shops. So see, now that his friendship level is leveled up, he can give me 2 special abilities for things, but I don't have them yet because you have to bring them in. So we're gonna buy 2. And now, because his friendship load up again, he will now sell us instant noodles, which is a special thing that you can buy. So you unlock more things. That's pretty
Thank
cool.
you.
But anyways, so this is how you grind, and like I said, you can only grind so much per day, like so. And as you can see, you can only these little squares that lit up. These are bites. So every time I fight a battle, 1 bite will go down. And when it's full, you will get the stat boost. So then I will get the extra attack. And all food works this way. So you can only grind so much per day, and this is why I'm unsure how consistently I'm going to be updating this LP, because you have to consistently grind. Basically, you only grind so much per day. So basically, between videos, which I guess you've noticed this by now, I plan to spread these videos out and not upload them all at once. And then in the meantime, I'm going to be grinding. So hopefully, by the end of it, I'll be able to, I'll be ready. I will be at a good point to continue playing by the time all the videos are up. I really can't speak right now. I've been recording for way too long. So I'm going to be doing that. So this is all going to be off screen, obviously, though I will show, like I said, I'm going to be doing some supplemental videos. I'm going to be doing some the damage algorithm video, probably a couple of others, so you guys can stay tuned for that if they're not up already. And this is actually where I'm going to call it right now. I am not sure exactly if I can do everything that I want to do right now, because there's a lot of content in this game, and I'm not sure if like what flags I have to hit to go where and whatnot. So if I do have to do some extra stuff, like if I hit some cutscenes off screen, then I'll record those and put those up as well in between this part and the next part. But for the most part, this is actually just going to be what I'm going to call this first session. So I hope you guys have at least somewhat enjoyed this. I understand that the beginning can turn some people off a little bit, and there's a lot of explaining things, and there is more explaining things to come. Don't think we're done yet. But I hope you like this game at least a little bit. I hope you will come to like it if you haven't yet. Like I said, this is a very sort of special game to me, and I hope that it will become the same to you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this somewhat, and I'm going to do some grinding now, so I will see you guys next time, and hopefully in some future videos. So yeah, I will see you guys then. Later, guys.